So here's what this psalm is saying. You prepare a table before me. It's saying Jesus is our host, and he has prepared a feast. So watch our role. Take a seat and eat. I borrowed this from Liam. Don't tell him. Now, I'm just going to, do you guys mind if I take about 10 minutes and eat this? Just kind of entertain yourselves. All right, just kidding. But before I eat this, you're not going to eat it. But before I eat this, I just want to keep going. The psalm is really good, so maybe it gets better. So it says, you prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. Hold on. Nobody told me that my enemies are around. Look, I just walked through the valley of the shadow of death. I thought I was done with adversity. Like, I'm not so hungry anymore. What's changed? The food is still there. Front row, it still smells good, right? You guys in the front, it still smells good. What's changed is my perspective. Suddenly, I realized that the conditions aren't perfect, that my enemies are around me, that adversity is surrounding me, and I no longer want to take a seat and eat. Some of us are missing out on all God has prepared for us because we're waiting on perfect conditions that will never come. We're waiting on the perfect conditions, or maybe you would say the better conditions. You may think it like this. Okay, Cameron's, that looks good. The biscuit's huge. The hash browns look delicious, but I really like Cracker Barrel. If you had set Cracker Barrel in front of me, the Mama's Pancake, anybody? Some Mama's Pancake with some sausage and eggs, like blueberries, pecan, if you set that in front of me, then I will take a seat and eat. But then we set Cracker Barrel in front of you, and you said, this is the 12 o'clock gathering. I'm really more of a lunch person. I mean, those pancakes look great, but really rather have lunch. We get out of here about 1:05, and so I'm just going to head on over to Aubrey's. I mean, come on, if Jesus is the host, he's footing the bill, so I can have Aubrey's a little bit nicer, right? So I'm going to go to Aubrey's. And then you put Aubrey's in front of me, and then I will take a seat and eat. And then Aubrey's is in front of us, and we go, okay, I'll eat it. She's here? He's here? They're my enemies. I'm not going to eat this and my enemies are here. Jesus, here's the deal, Jesus. You get me a better job. You get me out of this job. I've been praying. So you get me out of this job and a better job, into my dream job, something I'm going to enjoy. Then I will take a seat and eat. We're missing out on all God has prepared for us because we're waiting on perfect conditions that will never come. And every single time that God prepares a feast and we push in the table, we accumulate regrets. And we can assure ourselves that we will look back on this season, October 2019, and we'll be haunted by what if questions. So often, we say, Jesus, Aubrey's is really nice, but Aubrey's is a good place to go on a date, Jesus, and I'm just single. And so, Jesus, here's the deal. I will engage if you help me get engaged, Jesus. Sorry, dad joke, I couldn't resist. But I'm going to engage if, you bring me somebody that I can eat with, that I can enjoy this with. But until then, Jesus, no. Or Jesus, if you will fix my marriage, then I'll take a seat and eat. Maybe you're sitting there going, Jesus, if you'll fix my parents' marriage, I'll take a seat and eat. Jesus, if you will bring the healing I've been praying for, then I will engage. And we just keep pushing in the chair. We keep accumulating regret over and over. And Jesus says, look, I have prepared a table. He says, look, you don't need the perfect conditions because our God is perfect and he is with us. The subtitle of this series is The Art of Letting Go. A question to start our journey today. Will we let go of the need for perfect conditions? Or maybe for you, will we let go of the need for better conditions? We don't need the perfect conditions because our God is perfect and he is with us. And he has prepared a feast for us in the presence of our enemies. And he invites us, take a seat and eat.